Right this way. Governor Andrew Cuomo was in East Harlem today to hand out Thanksgiving turkeys, but at a press briefing beforehand, he warned everyone about the holiday in brutal terms as the beginning of a 5-week season that will spread coronavirus.
Let's say the holiday season increases the spread 20%. The day after New Year's, New York State positivity will go from 2.9 to 12%. Number of hospitalizations would go from 900 to 2,700 on a daily basis in New York City. Those numbers and that rate of increase is more than troublesome.
I asked him where he came up with the projection of a 20% increase over the holiday season.
The 20% is just a pure projection.
He said that's what the state is anticipating. We could see far more emergency cases and inundated hospitals if the percentage is higher. At the height of the pandemic, New York had a 50% rate, but far less testing. The governor called on New Yorkers to mask up, stay in small groups for the holiday as well.
This is 100% driven by personal behavior.
Mayor de Blasio echoed that, but also after having had to fine a venue $15,000 for hosting a 7,000-person indoor wedding earlier this month, the mayor brought out the sheriff as well to say rules must be followed, including quarantining if you travel.
In cases of violation, deputies could serve you with a civil summons that carries a $1,000 fine.
Both the mayor and governor said they hope most people get the message. People we spoke with online for turkeys said it makes sense to not go all out this year.
I urge people to stay home with the, and not travel, nothing like that.
It's only 6 of us in the house. It'll just be us. Unfortunately, we miss everybody else, but maybe next year it'll be a better year.
Meanwhile, this year, what the sign says and what those folks are doing, keeping their gatherings small and wearing a mask, is good advice. And both the governor and mayor saying they are just encouraging people to please do the right thing and to try to remember that back in the spring, things were really, really bad, and they don't want us to head back into that kind of COVID territory, and warn that we could if we don't take the proper precautions now.